Welcome, Swedish Guy Fly here. We are flying from Santa Barbara today and we are flying to San Diego. So that's what we're going to fly today, IFR. It should be a nice flight here in California on the west coast. So for the Accu-Sim challenge, to be true to that one, I have this used Piper with 2,000 hours on the odometer, so to speak, on the engine. So I'm gonna use that as my airplane for this challenge. My other one is I'm flying that one in Sweden, but the weather there is so bad and I really want to do as real weather in Sweden. So now flying sunny California. Let's get into the airplane and start the engine. Pre-flight is complete. Passengers briefed. I have my trusty co-pilot here. Been briefed. Seat belts are secured. Control locked. Removed. Parking brake is set. Gear switch is down. Flaps are up. Radios are off. Autopilot master is now off. Avionics master is off. All electrical switches are off. Circuit breakers in. And the rotating beacon, we turn that on. And fuel selectors, desired tank. Actually, I like to use that tank. Mixture is rich. And we want to have the throttle cracked, prop full forward. Carb heat is off, master switch, turn that on. Fuel pump, we'll turn that on. Observing the fuel pressure. Coming up, nice. Fuel pump off. Primer. 5 strokes should be okay. There we go. And set mags to both. And crank it. Wow, that was really quick. Lean that out a little bit. Yeah, I forgot. Prop clear. At this airport, Santa Barbara here, I had a mod, but the mod didn't load, which is unfortunate. It's a cute little airport. The purchased mod that I had for 2020 doesn't work for 2024, which is too bad. Okay, so starter oil pressure check. Oil pressure comes up. Oil temp looks very nice. It's nice temperature here. There we go. Let's turn on the avionics and load the flight plan. And today we are, or as we usually do, we are flying with SayIntentions. If you want to try SayIntentions, there's a link down there for a free trial in my description. Let's see what the procedure we have here. Approach. We're gonna go to localizer 27 and vectors. Load that approach. So that works really nice. We're gonna listen to ATIS.
Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 7. Dew point 4. Altimeter 3022. Density altitude -1200 feet. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Oscar.
Alright, so our runway for departure, it's just around the corner here. Alright, let's ask for clearance. Santa Barbara clearance, this is Piper Charlie Hotel requesting IFR clearance to San Diego with information, Oscar on board.
Clearance on request, stand by. 3 Charlie Hotel, cleared to San Diego via the Flight 5 departure. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 6,000. Departure on 124.15 squawk 4565. And your departure runway was changed to 25.
clear to San Diego via the Float 5 departure, then as 5 climb and maintain 6000 departure on 12415, squawk 4565, departure runway 25, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel.
3 Charlie Hotel, read back correct.
So I think we're switched over now to ground 1217, and let's run the checklist for taxi. Primer is locked, and avionics master is on. Amp meter check looks nice there. Radios are on. Transponder as required, so we have that 4565. That's what we got from them, confirmed. Altimeter, I've set that. Heading indicator, I've set that. Landing gear lamp is green. Nav lights as required. Parking brake release and brakes on initial roll will be tested. So let's ask for taxi. Santa Barbara ground, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, requesting taxi.
Charlie Hotel, runway 25, taxi via Alpha 1.
Taxi Alpha 1 to runway 25, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Alright, let's roll. Let's turn on the taxi lights. And I will also turn on the strobe. Checking the brakes. Nice. There we go. Okay, let's bring up the checklist for run up. All right, hold brakes. Also turning on my parking brakes. Fuel quantity, desired tank. Also, while I remember, actually, I'm gonna set the trim there. All right, let's put the throttle to 2000. Last time I flew this one, it was a little bit slightly too much drop there on the left. And both. And prop psycho. So, and then we set to 1800. See that we run stable there. And check carb heat. Yeah, we have a little drop there. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll keep this one up actually. Oops.
Cessna 5 Charlie November, ready to taxi to the active for VFR pattern work.
Alright, let's check the controls here. Pre and correct.
Taxi to runway 25 at your discretion.
Elevator trim, check that, rudder trim. Doors are latched, flaps set as required, no flaps for takeoff here. Fuel collector, fuel selector, fuel pump, turn that one on. Mixture is in full rich, prop is full forward, carb heat is off, engine gauges looks okay. Torpedo heat not required today. Strobes are on and landing lights as required. Okay, I think we're ready to request that we for takeoff here. One thing I need to do is to set the, let's call for tower 1197, and also we're going to put in departure here 12415. So I have that. Santa Barbara Tower, Piper Charlie Hotel, ready for departure.
Piper Rook 823 Charlie Hotel Santa Barbara Tower, hold short of runway 25, 737 3 mile final.
Holding short runway 25 for the 737 on the 3 mile final, Piper Charlie Hotel. All right. Cool, we're gonna see an airplane land 3 mile final, and there it comes. That's kind of cool here. SayIntention traffic, active traffic. Oops. There he goes.
United 1578, contact ground on 121.7.
So that was the... That was probably the plane that just landed.
Cessna 820, holding short of 25, ready to go. Cessna 820, winds calm, runway 25, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, 25, Cessna 820. 3 Charlie Hotel, runway 25, hold short Cessna 150 on the runway.
Holding short runway 25 for Cessna, Piper Charlie Hotel. Okay, is that the Cessna over there? Yes, it is. All right.
Cessna 5 Charlie November, contact departure.
All right, that's him leaving.
3 Charlie Hotel, runway 25, winds calm. RNAV loud, cleared for takeoff.
On our flouts, cleared for takeoff, Piper Charlie Hotel. Turning on the autopilot too. Okay. And here we go. And rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. Pull down the power a little bit to 4. Uh, 1000, fuel pump off.
Charlie Hotel, contact departure.
Contact departure, Piper Charlie Hotel. Santa Barbara departure, Piper Charlie Hotel at 2600, climbing 6000. Now I'm gonna turn towards our route.
Piper Rook 823, Charlie Hotel, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 6,000, turn left, heading 190, vectors to flout, then on course.
Climb and maintain 6,000, turn left heading 190, vectors to flout, then on my course, Piper to Charlie Hotel. Okay. Left 190. Overshot that a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go into heading mode. And here we are, flying towards Flout. And then we're gonna go on to VTU, and then I put on the autopilot.
3 Charlie Hotel, contact Point Magoo, approach on 124.7.
Contact Point Magoo, approach on 124.7, Piper to Charlie Hotel. Point Magoo approach, Piper to Charlie Hotel at 6,000 feet.
Piper Rook 823, Charlie Hotel, Point Magoo approach. Good afternoon, Santa Cruz Island, altimeter 29901.
Altimeter 29901, Piper to Charlie Hotel. Update from the flight deck. We're just about coming up to our waypoint, Ventura Oxnard. Then we're gonna turn out to south, and we're gonna go towards Santa Catalina Island. We're gonna do a right turn here in just a little bit. I have not managed to get the GPSS to work, so I do heading mode. So that's how I'm gonna navigate. I don't know why it's not working. Yesterday it worked fine on this route. So anybody's guess. Here we are. We're initiating the turn here using heading mode to 163. Alright, updates to on the flight deck here. We are turning now towards kind of southeast towards Santa Catalina Island.
3212, contact Los Angeles Center on 134.575. 134.575 for SkyWest 3212. 3 Charlie Hotel, contact SoCal departure on 124.3.
Switching to SoCal departure 124.3, Piper to Charlie Hotel. SoCal departure, Piper to Charlie Hotel at 6,000 feet.
Piper Rook 823, Charlie Hotel, SoCal departure. Good afternoon, Torrance, altimeter 29901.
Altimeter 29901, Piper to Charlie Hotel. Catalina Island just in front of us. Once we get there, we're gonna make a turn kind of northeast in towards the coast. Update from flight deck. Here we are coming up to Santa Catalina Island. It's actually a pretty nice bespoke airport. It was at least in 2020. And as we're coming in over the island, we're gonna do a turn towards the east, kind of southeast.
expect the Hubbard 1 arrival, SXC transition. Prepare to descend in roughly 30 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start.
Expect Hubbard 1 arrival, SXC transition. Prepare to descend in roughly 30 minutes. Pipe British Charlie Hotel.
3 Charlie Hotel, expect the RNAV Yankee runway 27 approach into Lindbergh.
Expecting RNAV runway 27 approach. Pipe British Charlie Hotel.
3 Charlie Hotel, cleared Hubbard 1 Santa Catalina transition into Lindbergh. At your discretion, descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Altimeter 3022.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, altimeter 3022, Pipe British Charlie Hotel. Alright, time for descent.
Charlie Hotel, contact SoCal approach on 127.3.
Switch into SoCal approach 127.3, Pipe British Charlie Hotel.
Down to 1400, cleared for the RNAV Zulu 20 right up.
SoCal approach, Pipe British Charlie Hotel at 5,400, descending 4,000.
Piper Rook 823, Charlie Hotel, SoCal, approach identified. Good afternoon, Lindbergh, altimeter 3022.
Altimeter 3022, Piper British Charlie Hotel. There we are at 4,000, locking that in. Let's look at this here now. We have autopilot. We should turn on the fuel pump. I'll keep the autopilot on. Fuel selector desired. Tank check, fuel level check, fuel
Charlie
pressure
Hotel,
check.
turn left, heading 100, vectors for the RNAV runway 27 approach.
To left, heading 100 for vectors on our 27 approach, Pipe British Charlie Hotel. Alright, so mixture is rich, prop full forward, carb heat as required. We're gonna try and scrub some speed here. And left heading 100. There we go, 100. We're sitting at 4,000 feet.
3 Charlie Hotel, turn right, heading 125.
Turn right, heading 125, Pipe British Charlie Hotel. Let's put in some flaps.
Charlie Hotel, 4 miles from Vida. Turn right, heading 165. Maintain 4,000 feet until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 27 approach.
Turn right, heading 165. Maintaining 4,000. Cleared for RNAV runway 27 approach. Pipe British Charlie Hotel. Alright, turning off autopilot. Let's turn heading 165. A bit windy.
3 Charlie Hotel, contact Lindbergh Tower on 118.3.
Lindbergh Tower on 118.3, Pipe British Charlie Hotel. Lindbergh Tower, Pipe British Charlie Hotel at 4,000 feet. Lindbergh Tower, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel at 4,000 feet on approach for RNAV 27.
Charlie Hotel, roger. Continue approach runway 27.
Continue approach runway 27, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel.
3 Charlie Hotel, winds calm. Runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27, clear to land, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Landing checklist, gear lamp is green, flaps are down, airspeed 90.
Charlie Hotel, welcome to Lindbergh. Contact ground on 123.9er.
Lindbergh Tower, Delta 2572, established on the RNAV Y.
Switching to tower or to ground on 123.9er, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel.
Delta 2572, roger.
Piper Rook 823, Charlie Hotel, Lindbergh ground, taxi to north ramp, overflow gate, N3 via Bravo 5, Bravo, Bravo 6, hold short of runway 9er, then Charlie 6, Charlie, good day.
Taxi to north ramp, overflow gate, November 3 via Bravo 5, Bravo, Bravo 6, hold short of runway 9, then Charlie 6, Charlie, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Alright, so that's the flight from Santa Barbara to San Diego using SayIntentions. You also saw a chase plane add-on for some of the views. So hope to see you next time. Bye bye.